Where's Ifrit? What the fuck, boy? Rip him. Oh god, all chat. God, please have mercy. My parents are making omelets in the morning, but I want like pancakes. Whoa, what the? Who put him in the bush? What the fuck? Well, you too, welcome back. You know, this place is actually good Ryu. Like, I made 7 mil just running this dungeon. Like, when do you make 7 mil running a dungeon? Boy, get out of here. Like, how much is this guy worth? Like, almost 100k. What version are you on? Solo Xbox or? What do you mean Kentucky's better? Oh yeah. We're like probably a year's worth of updates ahead of Xbox. Oh, for Ryu. Yeah. I was about to say like Kentucky is better than Ifrit. We're gonna have to like plot this out and like make a chart or something. Oh, I love this song. Who? What? Oh, for your homework? Probably. Honestly, the only way you're gonna survive is if you as a whole class works together until somebody gets it approved and everyone just copies that style. Because your class is more about... It's something I hate, but it's more about conforming to instruction than it is your answer. But your answer is also important because you have to do what you say. I remember though, like we had a class like that. My statistics class in university. I took like this summer version of statistics where it combines like statistics 1 and statistics 2 into like one course, so I didn't have to take 2 courses. I'm like, oh, I guess I can get both my statistics done in one course, so I did that. And she had this method of marking math, and I hadn't taken a math course in like 5 years. I don't know what was going on, and it was just necessary to graduate. And I'm just like, she says every question for like the entire format of the year, and this format was so stupid that I just abused it. But she said that there's 4 points to every question, and one was like, you get 1 point for stating your hypothesis, you get a 2nd point for putting down the formula, you get a 3rd point for showing your work, and you get a 4th point for getting the answer. So all I did was the first 3. I raised my hand when she said this. I'm like, so are you telling me I can just like memorize the formula, put the formula down, read the question, make a hypothesis out of it, pretend to do all the work, get the wrong answer on every question, and I'll get 75% on all my tests and exams? And she said yes, and I said deal. And that was it. She's like, but you won't get 100 that way. I'm like, I wasn't planning on it, man. She let me borrow the textbook too, like, God bless. And then because I took everything in the summer, I took the course again for a free credit, basically, because they let me. And I didn't even use the textbook that year. I just went, I like skipped every class too, because I already done all the material. It just let me take it again. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It was awesome. And we got her to like, we got her to like break the 4th wall of math too. Like, in the real course, we learned about like a computer program that does everything that we do like instantly, and we didn't have to learn any of it. And she said, she straight up told us, the only reason this course exists for you to learn how to do these mathematical equations is if the entire world was somehow like electro-nuked and every computer in the world died and everything with mathematics was lost. You'd need to know this stuff to like replicate it. In the one case that all the computers in the world were destroyed and every program related to statistics was erased. That was the only purpose we had to learn this. I was like, okay, cool, great. I'm gonna study for my exam on my next class. See you later. Yeah. Honestly, the only math equation, the only like math stuff that's like really important is like your basic math to get you like up to speed, like to get your mental processes going. Like you need to know like instant math, like your times tables and your you know, like basic equations. Like if I tell you like what's 3 times 7, it's 35. Like there's no counting, there's no adding, it's just instant. My mom like trained me to be real instant with all like the multiplications, like up to like multiples of 12, like just instant. Like for most, I know probably about 80% of them instantaneously. Like I wouldn't have to go 8 times 5 is 5 times 5 times 5 times, like no, it's 48. Fuck off. Like, and my teachers get so mad at me in school. They're like, please show your work. I'm like, but the answer's right here. They're like, but you gotta show your work. I'm like, but the answer's right here. And they're like, what if you cheat? I'm like, what if I did? The answer's here. Like, and that's how it was. You don't have to fuck off, Eva. Oh no, I'm telling my teachers that. Because my teachers would tell me that. And I'd literally spend, like, if we did a test or something, I'd be like, because I would do everything in my head, and I'd get the answer right. And my teachers were like, it's like, Logan, you have to show the work, because that's where the marks are coming from. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll play your game. And I remember one time they set me up with, like, teacher's assistants to do math. And, like, no, you're not. You're just the right amount of smart and lovingness. And I'm not like some genius, I'm just recounting like grade 9. And I had these TAs like assigned to me, I remember this. Not really assigned to me, but they were just like helping me out one day for like this assignment. There was a bunch of us doing it. And they're like, Logan, this is a negative number, you have to like change it to positive. I'm like, I did. It's like, but like, they're like, but you wrote it down wrong. I'm like, yeah, but in my head I know what it is. And it's like you didn't write it down. I'm like, no, I just subtracted the negative from the positive before I wrote it down. And they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, but I did. It's like, but what if you get the answer wrong? I didn't. Hello, Queenie Green. A genius. Thanks for calling me a genius. Let's hope the publishers feel this. Oh, I got my prayer crystal back. Today is great. But like, basically my whole post-secondary, like like university, like degree and time can be like described as like the story of how to cheese everything ever. Like, oh my god, I spent more time finding a way to do something easier than I did actually finding out how to do it. Like, I'm like, there's got to be a way, unless it was actually history, because you couldn't mess with history. This game's interesting. Yeah, it is really interesting, Queenie. Like, it's a lot of hard work. I gotta say, it's a big grind, hard work. Putting money in makes the game a lot easier, hell of a lot easier. But it is a lot of fun. It's interesting and it's very grindy. And if you can get yourself a nice group of friends who are as interested and dedicated as you are, you can have a lot of fun and success in this game. That's how I would introduce it. Yeah, definitely fun. But I think my favorite thing that I remember doing in university, I was actually with my friend on Friday, my friends, and I went to school with. And I was like, hey Jared, do you remember in that one English class when I did this thing? And he's like, you mean when you did that? He's like, and basically it's like, yeah. And he's like, I still remember that. He still remembers it to this day. It was like 5 years ago. And maybe not 5 years ago, a couple years ago. And basically, we had to do this thing. We have to read a part of a book, like, and you have to do like a response to it, like spontaneously the next day based on what you read. And we were on like, I never read anything in the goddamn class. And you'll sub and like, nice. What was it? We were reading Oliver Twist, I think. And I didn't read it, and I like completely forgot. And I came in and we had like this question on the board that we had to answer. And my buddy reads everything and I just don't. And like he reads all the assigned stuff. And we come in and on the board it's like a couple questions. One of them is, what is experimental philosophy? And I've never heard of it before. Experimental philosophy. And what the fuck? And basically I've never heard of the term before ever, and I'm just thinking about like, I'm like, experimental philosophy is probably, I'm like, experimental philosophy is probably philosophy based off of like a one-time experiment, and people, it's like, Like, it's like if you did one experiment one time, and you based all of your, like, information and sources and reasons and answers off of that one experiment. When normally an experiment is, like, based on, like, a bunch of different samples, and it's not biased, and you have to, like, find, like, an empirical data sort of thing with it. And I was like, experimental philosophy is when you just do one experiment, and, like, you base all of your, like, research and answers off of that one experiment, and that's your stuff. And, like, that literally was the answer. I was right, and I got like almost a full mark on it. He had to, the teacher had to take away 1 point because he said, "You're right, but you didn't talk about how it related to the book." Because apparently in the book there's this, like, bitch, and she feeds Oliver and his buddy, like, each 1 carrot, and then they go and, like, plow a field or something. And then she goes and tells her, like, boss or her, like, superior. She's like, "Oh yeah, I just proved that you can you know, feed a child 1 carrot and he can plow a whole field. This is going to revolutionize the industry." And it's like, no, that's wrong. Like, it might work once, but the next day they're gonna die. Like, but I didn't know that. But all I knew was, like, the reasoning of the words behind it. I'm just like, let me think about this real quick. And my friend is just like, I hate that. Because my friend got it wrong and he read it. He hated that. He's like, God damn it, Logan. And sometimes I'm just, like, flat wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about. But I remember that one because he was so mad because, like, how the fuck did you know this? He was so mad. Alright then. I remember when someone got into my Xbox account and was playing Onigiri Online. Was playing Onigiri Online on it. I got it back, luckily. Hof. Ugh, I wouldn't, like... I wouldn't just trust anybody with my account. That's for damn sure. Gotta be the person I trust the most in all the world. Where is my night sky? Where is my supreme? Yeah. Oh, howdy ho. What's going on here? May I join? Come on in, buddy. This is like my new thing to do. What other songs do I have? Ooh, I'm listening to that song. This is an old as fuck song. So, but, oh. I know, right? I won't notice you today. I'm dancing, let's go. Oh, Eva, you're gonna see me go in with this spear? Oh my god. If I get the time to hit him, boom, 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 boom. I'm a taunter. Y'all don't even know. Uh-oh. I'm glad, Zulu. That's what they're there for. Ooh, almost didn't get it off. Almost died. Oh, Ifrit hells, man. Like, yeah. Like, it was a necessity. That's why I dumped 500 into him. Oh, you're back, Eva. Nice. Already broke my spear. Zin's doing a great job of kiting though. Like, I haven't died to anything. That wasn't my fault. Watch out. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Any day now. Okay. Obsidian gem and a turtle mag. Ooh. Yeah, I got both gems in one run. Woohoo! I don't recognize any of the songs in the music. Yeah, max level 130. Oh, I can't even rapid. Yes. Damn, 2 mil repair. But it was a solid run though, no one died. There's that railing. Yeah, they're getting in big. Who are they? Lauderdale, never heard of them. It never lets me in. I know this song. If I was there, he would have died. Damn. I don't think anyone... No, Brim died once, that's right. She's getting this taunt when she goes down. I like this song. Watch out, Suzaka! Taunt makes the enemy follow me. Oh no. I've never actually fought her at 700 health. I can't block that shit. Oh fuck, Knuckles. Exactly. I'm supposed to make a video on that. If you don't even know. Watch out! Damn it, Suzaku. Can't even envy you, you're like already on like a layer of envy. Oh yes, hurt me please. Thanks. Uh-oh, run away. I blocked that. I'm gonna put my faith in Suzaku. No, I'm putting my faith in Suzaku. I'm alright. That's right. No, I don't want to leave the dungeon. How can I leave the dungeon if I'm... Who the fuck? Wait. Get up. Look at that tortoise shell. Perfect. Like, how can I leave the dungeon if I'm dead? Like, what? I'm dead. What? David Wise. I'm listening to some David Wise music. Let's go. Ooh. This feels nice. 2.7 mil repair. Oh boy. I think I'm halfway of metal. Wait, I just heard. What was that? Kaguya just shot. What was that? Or is that the Ifrit rock noise? But I should be halfway on metals to a fused, I think. I should have 1200. Almost at 11. Oh, give me that. Hurt me. No. Hurt me. Thanks. Do it again. Nope, that'll kill me. Oh yeah, give it to me. Ready to hurt. Oh, it was worth. Yeah. I'll take the res now. So many like collapsings I unloaded on her. Oh yeah. Broke my weapon. Oh yeah, we're going back in. Fuck. Can I block with a broken weapon? Yeah. Oh no, run! Ah. It's already broken. Oh. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, teacher's there? Alright, be safe. Fuck. Did I just roll out of my own MIDI? This is the best game. Oh no, wait. Am I on MIDI? No. Thanks, Suzanne. You know how easy this is gonna be when you can get like Moth Orchid in like the store? Like that's gonna be so piss easy. Ow. Ooh, that starts. Throw dodges. Come in. Oh, she done. Lunar Spirit Mastercard. Oh my fuck, a Lunar Spirit Seal. Ho ho! Ugh, that's great. That's awesome. calls me Dad. E. Lunar Spirit Seal. Discard. No. No. Someone have to pay me like, I don't know, $1,000? No takesies backsies? I'd settle for $250. I love this song. Man, I got a seal today. This is great. This is a great Thanksgiving. Let's see if I can DC going on in Gashima. Get that complete experience. Why do I have 5 notifications on Facebook? How can all of them be real notifications? Who wants to connect with me? Why is this a notification? Who is this person? Who is this woman? Someone reacted to my photo. Ugh, this rift is horrible. Man, somebody liked my Onigiri meme online. I'm happy. Wait, is Aiko just playing like every class? Oh, we got the complete experience. Lunar Spirit Seal into a DC going to Onigashima. And that'll be it for streaming tonight, boyos. Have a good night.